Hello, everyone. My name is Ber-Henda Williams.
My name is Joe Creekhouse. That's a German name, but I'm very anxious to hear about Juneteenth because until just recently, I didn't know anything about it. So I'm open to all that you can tell me.
You know, the Emancipation Proclamation was issued by Abraham Lincoln on September 22nd, 1862, and it went into effect on January 1st, 1863. However, enslaved Africans were not set free from the Confederacy until really 1865 when the Union Army arrived in Galveston, Texas. Those who were enslaved in Galveston celebrated that day and were set free, and this became the first Juneteenth celebration that took place from the very next year on. Just recently, there was an acknowledgement of the Tulsa Massacre. And Tulsa, yes, not just Tulsa, but Rosewood, and even here in Detroit, there were principally African-American communities that were thriving that unfortunately were massacred and set on fire. So yes, we are still seeing the fallout of slavery. However, it's my hope that we can continue to have conversations like the one that you and I are having.
And I just don't understand how people could have stood by and let that happen to all those people. What happened to humanity?
There has to be something that knocks at our humanity for us to see an injustice and see harm being done.
I just can't understand how that happened, but it did. Do you think racial equality and harmony is possible in the United States today? That was a tough one.
That's a tough one. I want to say that we have to believe in the impossible because we're talking about challenging a system that has been put in place to keep people separate and to use fear and violence to uphold that system. So we are having, for our ancestors, an impossible conversation. So that's what I mean when I say we have to believe in the impossible.